Usually we're going into a place and doing something that nobody's ever done before, seen before. So there's some resistance, some skepticism, you can't do that.
Maybe he was just doing a couple of doodles one day and thought, yeah, I'll doodle on a doodle on a doodle, and then there we have it.
These are the sketches that Frank undertook at the pizza restaurant, and I managed to rip aside part of the tablecloth, and it's putting the building in the context of its surroundings. He's musing on where things will fit in that space. Ultimately, however, this emerged, which is the treehouse design with the trunk of social spaces branching into discipline areas and research groups.
And I called it the treehouse. I was drawing it, and we were talking. I said, it's kind of like a treehouse. Roy picked it up like God had just, which was embarrassing. And
it's like naming a child.
Yeah, and he got all excited about it. So I said, okay, if you're happy, I'm happy. You get a sense of what this facade does when you get down here. It's not.
Roy's enthusiasm wasn't universally shared.
Various levels.
When Frank first revealed his working model, some critics described his design as a crushed paper bag, others a termite's nest.
I think it's dead ugly. It looks like a pile of old cardboard beer cartons left out in the rain for the rubbish man to collect.
There's a little bit of disdain within the community. I guess jealousy maybe plays into it a little bit.
With impossibly curved brick walls, an explosion of logs for the central teaching area, and a surreal steel staircase, it was also unknown territory for those charged with actually building it.
When I first saw the design, I didn't know how we were going to go about building it. Apart from the floors being level, there's nothing square, there's nothing plumbed, everything's curved. I hadn't actually heard of Frank Gehry before I started here, so I wasn't too impressed.
They want to know in Sydney what you think of them, and then, of course, they're going to tell you what they think of you.
A number of years ago, I visited, and I gave a talk at UTS. And they had just built the building where they're housed, the concrete one with the tower. It was very much like Toronto 50 years ago.